beginning by placing ourselves in a comfortable position. And that is a personal choice, whatever is best for you. And to be in a state of receiving Reiki, universal life force healing energy. This will be a meditation session, Reiki infused throughout. We will begin with a reading from Universal Truths entitled Respect. Respect is the social code of combining heavenly nature with human nature. It is integrity made obvious. It is holding ourselves responsible for a higher standard than anyone expects of us. It is living obedience to the universal laws. Respect is the integration of pure, unconscious motive with conscious intent. It is a reverence to all living beings. It is responsibility to all things happening. Respect is a sensitivity to all spiritual force fields. Respecting ourselves gives us an awareness to honor people who are lost and who do not honor themselves. Respect is the integral aspect of God. Grace, obedience, decency. The integral respect of G-O-D. Honoring yourselves today, recognizing self-care by taking the time, especially this particular time of day, when we're often busy finishing errands or beginning making dinner, taking time to honor ourselves with self-care and recognition and inner respect for our goodness and what energy we bring to the world. I would like you to take deep breaths, filling your abdomen with air. And as you fill your abdomen with air, imagine it filling with this life force, white divine light. And as it fills your abdomen and fills your upper chest, allow it to be brought everywhere in your body. And as you release and exhale your air, allow the release of all that no longer serves your highest good. It's okay to let go of it, to not carry it around. Breathe in very deeply, filling your abdomen, upper chest, lungs, and let this air and breath flow throughout your body, filling it with divine white healing light, as every cell in your body is illuminated with this universal life force energy, bringing only goodness, a state of wellness, respecting yourself and respecting others. And with each exhalation, imagine any negativity being released, whether it's through the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand. Allow it to be released and let go. As we begin this meditation together, the Reiki infused meditation, we remember the faces we've seen on the screen, and we envision each other together. We are facing each other in a circle of care, a circle of oneness. And as we glance at each other, receiving and sending positive energy, recognizing and respecting the inner, beautiful, perfect being within. We join together and we just gently walk in a circle. And as we're walking, the sun above is bright. The temperature is perfect. It's not too hot and it's not cold. There are sweet sounds in the background, birds chirping, squirrels busy climbing up and down. We continue to look at our faces within the circle. And perhaps in the circle, we might also invite a friend, a relative, someone very meaningful to us, to join within this circle. And as the circle gets larger, and we open our arms to allow others in, as we were walking slowly, we come to a very large circular blanket. It's meant to be there for us. We all sit down together. And in the center of this blanket are small boxes. Each of us reaches forward and selects a small box. And as we open these boxes, within each of these boxes are very smooth rocks and little jars of paint and paintbrushes. We hold the rocks in our hand. They're very smooth to our touch. Looking inside the box, we decide which color we would like to paint this rock and what this rock will represent for us. Perhaps it'll represent hope. For some, it'll represent trust, love, pride in oneself, honesty, enthusiasm, integrity, inspiration, motivation, energy. We're going to take a few quiet moments to look inside this box, hold the rocks, imagine the paints and all the beautiful possible colors and paintbrushes. And for those of us who might be thinking, well, I'm not an artist. I really know nothing about painting rocks. This is a very special time and place. Each rock will be created by you, will be perfect. It'll be exactly what you want it to be. So now looking into your box, selecting a rock, more than one, select some colors. And as we dip the paintbrushes provided in the small box, perhaps we'll paint the rock one solid color. Perhaps we'll paint the edges something different, or paint lines. Maybe we'll paint something in particular on our rock. A heart, a butterfly, a tree, a name of someone who is very meaningful to us. So I invite you now to visualize and sense the selection of these colors and what you care to paint, what it will represent for you. We'll take a couple of moments in quiet to do that while Reiki is being infused. And trust that divine universal energy will be guiding and assisting you through this, helping you decide colors, blending of colors. The box is yours to keep. The jars of paint are for you to keep. The paintbrushes. And as we hold the rock or rocks that we have painted, and we look at them quietly, we might choose to share them, perhaps extend them to someone seated next to you in this circle or across from you. Perhaps you've written a word on yours, such as hope or trust or energy. Or there's a special drawing on yours. And it's beautiful to extend them to someone in the circle or the person you invited into the circle. And as we hold these rocks in our hand, we place them in the palm and place our other palm on top of it. And whatever we have written in or on the rock, or whatever image and association it means for you, we hold that in the palms of our hand. And we envision that message on the rock, that association. We envision it becoming part of us. And accepting it and trusting that is with us and within us. We can continue to hold the rock in our hand. We could place it in the pocket of something we're wearing. That is a personal choice. And we look about and acknowledge everyone in the circle in a loving, respectful, caring manner. Sharing all of our positive thoughts and associations that have been facilitated by thinking, what color would I want on this rock? What message does it represent for me? What image do I want to keep with me as a symbol of well-being and trust in goodness? And as we rise up now, taking our box with us, we walk back in that circular pattern, back to where we began on the path, peacefully, with a sense of gratitude for awareness that we can make choices and we can choose to be in a state of positive energy. We thank each other for joining with us. Thank you, everyone, for being here and participating.